Now, today I want to talk about the importance of understanding where you are today and where you're heading and what that metric of success looks like for that period of change. Now, why do I bring this up? I've been recruiting for 20 years, and for 20 years now, I have been a biller, and I love it. I love billing, I love working with clients, I love working with candidates, and I make lots of money, and it's great. So my metric for success really has been always around activities at my desk, and outcomes every month. Am I making deals? Am I making placements? And working myself backwards in terms of working out what it is every day and every week I need to get done so that I feel good knowing that my generation's done and I'm going to be on track to get the numbers that I want. We talk about this stuff all over the podcast, but here's the catch, right? Right now, and I'll be honest with you, I am transitioning into a different role. And that different role, as our agency grows, as the podcast grows, I'm finding it very difficult to do it all. And so I've made the decision to say I'm not disappearing from recruiting. I still love it. I'm still going to be very much involved in it. But I want to move a little bit away from full throttle desk and into more of a leadership role. And that leadership role is across everyone's desk, lead the business properly. I feel I will bring more value to the people around me if I can influence them more and have more involvement with them compared to what I'm doing at the moment. So that means reducing my workload on my desk, still being very much client-focused, still getting involved in all these deals, all the stuff that I love doing, but the time-intensive stuff like the interviewing and the generation work, I'm going to step away from. Now, that sounds really easy in practice. I've been transitioning for the last 6 months. Really hard in reality, because 20 years of habits for me, 20 years of knowing instinctually if I'm on track or not. It's now that the measure of success has changed. It's still about revenue. It's still about profit and deals being made within the broader business, right? And it always will be. But the challenge I have is that gut feel every single day of thinking, am I on track? I don't have it. So I've had to sit down and very clearly articulate to myself, what is success? Let's actually redefine it. Let's redefine what we're chasing, because not a lot's going to change. If this is the same for you, not a lot's going to change. It's still revenue and profits. But what that day-to-day activity looks like for me, that's what's got to change. And I've got to coach myself to realize this. And it's a really big jump for anyone to make. And I want to make an episode about it because I feel like people listening to this, any run of your career, wherever you are in your career, and you're moving into a different role, you're going to have the same issues as well. So let's just say you're a graduate recruiter or you're a consultant and you've been on a desk, busy, and you're moving into a team lead role, right? Or if you're going from working in an agency with someone around you taking care of things, your employee, going to being on your own, that's going to change what your success metrics look like. And then, again, when you start employing staff, what does your success measures look like? Or what do your metrics for success look like? Every step of the way, every time you grow, change, shift your role and the things around you, how does that influence what you need to do day in, day out? Because all of us, and this is why people say great billers make terrible managers, because they're not. I think that's absolute bullshit, because anyone can be a good leader if they put the effort and time in, right? If you're in recruitment, you've got some sort of sense around people and dealing with people. If you're going to be good at it, you kind of already know how to deal with clients and candidates. Managing staff's no different, right? It just requires a level of thought, dedication, and training to kind of get you to where you need to be. So my point of the whole episode, I'm rambling a little bit, but I just want people to feel like if they're going through a transition at the moment, it's feeling really icky and like clunky and it's not smooth. It never is, right? It's never as smooth as you think it's going to be. Where you are today and where you want to be, that middle gap is always really difficult to navigate because things are changing. Your habits are changing. Your nothing's easy in that period. You've got new systems. You've got to look at things in a different way. Maybe your schedule changes. So if you're currently in position A, either a recruiter at a desk, you're a team leader working with someone else, you're on your own, you're about to, and then where you want to get to is a bigger role or a different role. You've got people around you now, got people underneath you now. You're going to start your own business now. You're going to get off a desk now. You're going to, whatever that is, wherever you are in A and where you want to get in B, That middle ground, you need to really be clear on what your success will be. Now, it will be revenue and profits, always. All those roles, revenue and profit. But what is your day-to-day activity that really indicates to you when you go home at night that, you know what, today was a great day because of this. That is it. And I don't have an answer for you because your journey is going to be different. Just take the time, grab a coffee today, grab a piece of paper and just think to yourself, what is my definition of success today, right now, in where I am today and where I want to be? What is that success going to look like? Because I dare say it will be different. It's not just projects done, candidates in, candidates out, job briefs in, job briefs out, deals done. That's just a desk job. And if that is your role right now, great, right? But again, if any part of your job's about to change, think about, or if you're getting appointed in a promotion from someone else, ask them, what defines success in this role? What defines success for this position and this seat? And what do you think the day-to-day metrics for success look like? Okay, that's my episode. Like, share, subscribe. I hope it helps. As always, have an amazing day. May all your deals come true.